EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Second and 7. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On the jump.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Mingo, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Second and goal. Here's Young. And he's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. First and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Nike Texas. Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Stroud. This one complete to Bateman. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Bateman is the motion man. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
South. All right.
Stroud gives it to Pierce. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and long. In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Go.
To throw is Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he'll be taken down up past past the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go. Crap 80. Check go.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
Got it. Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Let's go now.
Here's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, that's two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Where's the high? On the quick, right?
Drive will start on the ground, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Like you Texas.
To throw is Stroud. Comeback route, and he's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Now Mixon. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing on second down. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Roger.
Bateman is the motion man. Handoff, they go left with Pierce. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
To throw, it's Stroud. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Uno.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
All right.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon to the 5-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Throwing on second down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. They face second down and 7.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. Here's a handoff to Ali. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Taxi.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
All right.
They'll try and run with Mixon. He slams it in there, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Christian Harris there on the stop. Second down and 8. Mingo, the man in motion. A second down throw for Young. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now a 3rd and 2. Go. Back to throw. Young. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Young with a give to Sanders. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Young going to give it to Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go once more with Brooks. Space to run inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On play action, Young. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Robbie. On the quick, right?
Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go. South.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, uno.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Wait.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
So, 3 quarters now.
Whoa. Here we go. Good.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Wow, what's that? Look at hot.
A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
All right.
They'll run with Mixon. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This from 34 yards. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll go play action with Young. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. They'll run. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he will score. Game on. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Ready? Go!
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Oh, ready?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? Let's go now. Let's go.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther 1st down. They'll run here. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must, as they come out for 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Here's Young. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He gets free. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Catch is made. That's Mingo. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
70 Lions. Check go.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Come on, set.
They'll drop to throw. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
Mingo, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Young. That is caught to the goal line and in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That'll give on the ground. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.